But can you talk about the evolution of where you started with MTV to where you are today?
Yeah, and look, I think for me, media is so powerful, right? But it's only powerful if you have the right story to tell and the right product to sell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, there's far too often that you'll create this incredible media moment, but the product just doesn't resonate with the consumer, or God forbid, you have a great product with a terrible margin and difficult to scale, cost intensive, all these things that make it prohibitive to actually being successful. I think a lot of people misinterpret with the power of what media can provide. And I think I began to dabble in so many different things early on that I began to see, where there was much bigger opportunity when you would create a product that or service that was directly for the MTV audience.
Yeah.
Right? When you make a DC signature shoe that's sold at Zoomies in the mall, and then all the kids watch it on MTV and can go to the mall and buy it, that's when the company goes from 100 million to 500 million, right? Versus if that was only sold in skate shops.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like that same massive audience now that had that huge reach would not be able to find those much more niche locations. The scale wouldn't have been there, right? So it was equal to the distribution that the company had grown to capitalize on it at the time, right? Which made it, an extraordinary large business, and I ended up, making a ton of money off of all of the products that I had associated with it, right? And as I began to do more and more media, I began to see a bigger opportunity. So when I did my first show, Robin Big, I saw what was happening with Bam Margera's product from being on Jackass. I knew he was selling all these boards and these shoes. So even before I did Robin Big, I started a clothing company with Travis Barker, right?
Really?
And called Rogue Status. I did a deal, my professional skateboarding deal. I used to get $2 and $3 a board and $5,000 a month salary.